Welcome back to another episode of Hit 'em on the Side Football. And tonight, I want to discuss the Baltimore Ravens and Buffalo Bills week 1 matchup. The score was 40-41, and the Ravens lost by 1 point. And this was a very good game. You had two teams battling out. Josh Allen was going head to head with Lamar Jackson. Both of them was really putting the team on their backs, throwing a lot of touchdowns. And the Ravens were doing really good for like the first three and a half quarters, all the way down to about the 4 or 5 minute mark in the fourth quarter. That's when things started getting a little interesting for the Ravens. I want to give my thoughts on this game. So a lot of stuff happened in this game, and the Ravens were doing very well until the fourth quarter. Yeah. I think Derrick Henry was rushed. He had like 180 some yards rushing. In like the whole game, Derrick Henry was running all over on the Buffalo Bills. And this is where, the Ravens, as Ravens fans, this is where they messed up. They gave the ball to Derrick Henry, and he fumbles. And they give the ball right back to the Buffalo Bills. And I think the score after that, it was 38-40. And the Ravens, they got the ball back after that, and they could not put the game away. And they gave the ball right back to the Buffalo Bills, and the Buffalo Bills scored a field goal and won the game. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this because I'm kind of really mad right now. I'm like disappointed with this team week 1. I'm not disappointed like with the play per se, because they played good, but it's like I'm kind of disappointed with this game situation awareness. Like, where is the awareness with this team? Like, if I'm okay, Derrick Henry was doing really, really good. Really good. Where is the urgency to tuck the ball? You know they are going to try to strip this ball in the last 2 minutes of the game. You know they're going to try to strip this damn ball. And they give it right back to them. This is such a typical Raven thing. This is probably, I don't even understand, like, the Ravens, like, when they get to that point that they're about to come back and win, they lose all sight of things like, oh well, maybe I should tuck the ball, or maybe I shouldn't run and do any extra moves that cost us field position. The Ravens always, it just seems like the moment is too big for them. I still think they're going to have a good season, But the game management, the situational aware, they have to be more. They have to be on top of that. They gotta be on top of that. They are like they are they so this is like a constant thing with them. Last year they lose because Mark Andrews, he drops a pad. Um I don't know, it's like this was such a resemblance of last year. And then last year they fumbled and they gave good field position to the Bills again. And it's like the Ravens are just constantly kicking themselves in the butt, man. Like they cannot stop losing and killing themselves. I'm like, I'm frustrated. I didn't even really want to make this video, honestly, because I don't know. I don't know. And the thing is, and this is what's gonna happen. They're gonna talk about this tomorrow, and it's gonna be, well, Lamar Jackson, man, he keep losing them. He keep losing to Josh Allen. He keep losing to him. He can't get over there. And you know what's so crazy? It wasn't even really all Lamar's fault. Lamar played a good game. He didn't even. You know what's so crazy? He didn't even throw an interception this game. 3 touchdowns. I'm ready. I'm about to show y'all something. I have the stats. I'm about to pull up these stats. You're gonna see how crazy these stats look. So these are the stats from tonight's game between Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. These are his stats. I'm gonna pull it right here. You probably can't really see it, honestly. Lamar Jackson had 2 touchdowns. 2. Look at the passer rating. 144.4 passer rating. Josh Allen had 112 passer rating. Derrick Henry had, I can't really see that. How many yards did he have? My goodness. Look at these stats, people. Look at these stats. Derrick Henry was averaging 9.4 yards per carry. And he had 106. Oh, he had 169 yards. 2 touchdowns. Okay. And look at Lamar. Lamar had 209 passing yards. Wow. And no interceptions. Zay Flowers had 7 receptions for 143 yards. 20.4 yards on average when receiving. He had 9 targets. Wow. I just want to say, like, they played really, really good. They played really, 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 really good. They always play good. They always play good until it's time to win. Until it's time to win. Until it's time to win the game. The Ravens seem like they don't want. They seem like it's too big. It's too big. Like the moment is too big for them. I just don't get that, man. You had they had a good and then that's the thing. They started off slow. and then they picked it right back up, and then that's when they was starting to get into the Bills. They was beating them for 4 quarters until that 5 minute. It's always the last 5 minutes. The Ravens don't play a whole game. They play until the last 5 minutes, and then it's like they don't wanna put it into the game. Man, I don't know, man. They and I looked at their schedule. It's not gonna get any easier. I think their 6 weeks is hard. They got Chiefs. They still gotta play the Chiefs. They still gotta play. I think they play the Bengals, or I think they play. They play a lot of playoff teams in these next 5 weeks. This isn't gonna get easier for them. It's not gonna get any easier. It's only gonna get harder. And I want to shout out to the Ravens center. Is the center, so is the Ravens center Tyler Lindenbaum? I want to shout out to him because he was blocking his ass off tonight. I like the way he was blocking tonight. And another thing that I wanted to focus on was, where's the pass, like the pass rush was there. That's another thing I noticed. They was getting sacks, but the Ravens weren't. They were giving up a lot of yards. It was a lot of quick passes. They gave up like over 400 yards of offense to the Bills. And this is like the defense from last year. They started off slow. They picked it up after 10 weeks. And then that's when it was like a top 5 defense the rest of the way. I don't know, man. Ravens are really good, but they gotta stop killing themselves. And they really, I don't know if it's like they don't believe that they can actually win these games, or if the moment is too big, because it seemed like for the Bills it's not too big for them. Because I'm not gonna lie, even though the Ravens were winning 40, they were up 40 to, I still had, it was something in the back of my mind. I was like, man, I feel like they're gonna come back. It's still too much time left. Like, the Ravens gave up too much time to Josh Allen. And once again, you let Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills beat the Ravens again. It's like, man, when is this gonna end? Like, it's like enough is enough. And I'm like, at this point, I'm kind of tired of the same ending. I want them to win a game and play the game all the way through to the end, dominating the other team. I want them to play 4 quarters, not 3.5 quarters, and then 5 minutes they stop playing football. Like, I don't. That's not gonna win Super Bowl. And the play calling is a little bit weird to me. You running with Derrick Henry. Why didn't they just keep running it with Lamar Jackson? Like, why didn't they just keep doing it? They should have did like a QB run outside and he just takes it. Lamar actually is really good at ending games when he runs. They've ended games like that. I think the Titans game, that one playoff game, they ended it with Lamar running. But they tried to run it with Derrick Henry. I mean, Derrick Henry was doing good, but I don't know. I don't know, man. They just like they just like to be. They are a good team, but they just like to beat themselves up. They beat themselves up too much. It's too much. And now they're 0-1. Yeah, I know it's a long season. They're gonna probably have a good, but that's frustrating because you should have had that in their own the Bills in their own stadium. And I think the record against the Bills is like they're up on us now because they won the last two matchups against us. Yeah, even though last year we beat them bad, but they've been beating us the last two times. This is kind of frustrating, honestly. Like it's real frustrating, and I don't want to blame anybody, but they have like Derrick Henry has to learn like I have to tuck this ball, man, and surprisingly, they didn't throw the ball to Mark Andrews. They was not, and I kind of felt that it was due to last year. They didn't target him a lot. Well, nah, Zay Flowers wasn't there last year. Zay Flowers was not in that Buffalo Bills game, and that made a difference because Zay Flowers was killing the Buffalo Bills. But I'm gonna stop rambling. That's all I got for y'all today. Hopefully, who do the Ravens play next week? I'm not sure who they play next week. I'm too mad to find out who they play. I'm sorry. I'm honestly too mad to find out who they play next. I'll find out later. But whoever they play next week, I hope they get it together, man. I hope they get it together. And that's all, man. That's all I got for y'all today. If you a Ravens fan and you like this type of content, let me know in the comments. Like, how do you feel about this game? Do you think the Ravens should they have won this game, or do you think that it will continue to be like this for the rest of the season? Do you think they can change their ways in the next game? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And that's all I got for y'all tonight. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go rest my nerves or something, because I'm still really mad. And I'm gonna hit y'all later. Yeah, I'm out.